I can't wait for the day this country will experience true freedom. Now, let us get to the issue of Tinubu's close ally, who said Peter Obi won the presidential election and advised Tinubu to resign. Look at how the papers reported it. Obi, not Tinubu, won 2023 presidential election. Ex-SGF, Babashir Lawal. A former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babashir Lawal, said in Abuja on Tuesday that the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, won the February 25th presidential election and not Bola Tinubu as declared by Independent National Electoral Commission. Lawal, a close ally of Tinubu, asserted that available factual data as aggregated from several independent sources indicated Obi got the majority votes while Atiku came second in the election. According to him, Tinubu came a distant third in the number of votes scored. In a strongly worded statement he issued on Tuesday, Babashir Lawal said the current topical issues for political discourse and inquiry are whether or not Bola Tinubu won the presidential election and or that he was a priori qualified to participate in the election, given his murky biodata as is now being publicly unveiled daily in an avalanche. My answer to the first inquiry is that regardless of whatever INEC or appeal court said or did, Bola did not win the election. Right from the start of the campaign, Bola knew he was not going to win the election in a free and fair contest, so he decided to go by all means. Available factual data as aggregated from several independent sources indicated that Obi got the majority votes, while Atiku came second. Bola came a distant third in the number of votes scored. My answer to the second inquiry is that given the new unfolding deluge of uncomplimentary information about who or what he actually is, ordinarily, sound ethics and morality should have convinced him to voluntarily excuse himself from participation in the election. But this notwithstanding, I believe he still has the time and opportunity to save himself this public humiliation and embarrassment to his person, both locally and internationally, by resigning so that he can give more attention to his health. Now, that was Babashir Lawal, a close ally to Tinubu, laying the facts bare. And in this case, I never imagined any year could be worse. But here we are. And it is all caused by bad leadership. And the most shocking thing in all this is the people at the helm of affairs don't even care. The leaders don't care. They are throwing their corruption, wasting the nation's resources right in our faces, buying their SUVs and throwing them right in the faces of Nigerians. What are they going to do? What can we do? They are daring us, and all of us sit down, they look. And Nigerians will never be free until we are able to, by every means, install our own leader. A leader whose heart beats for Nigerians the way President Hichelima's heart beats for the people of Zambia.
Okay, so my people, this morning I dey provoke, I dey vex. See, that man wey dey behind that Instablog Naija post, the way I just see this morning, where they just post not quite long ago. That man wey dey behind that post, na better conk they supposed to give him. He deserve better conk, better conking. Now he deserve. And not be to conk am for head. Now top of his nose like this, now they supposed conk. Make the conk and make gosh make it come up for his nose. Now that time he go know say his sense need to be reactivated. Come, which time they tell you to say Nigeria celebrate because the lawmakers, because all of them won't collect car way worth 130 million each. Where you see celebration for the face of Nigerians? Where you see the celebration? Where you see the evidence? Where the evidence of the post where you go post this morning? Where the evidence? Where you can't go to talk say Nigerians they celebrate because say they won't give their lawmakers car. Each of them won't collect car way worth 130 million. Who they celebrate? Who they celebrate for this country? Waiting day this country now, right now, we deserve to be celebrated. Waiting day, especially for this government. Waiting day this government will deserve to be celebrated. Waiting day there. Now the money where they supposed they use, they better the life of citizen. Now they won't go use buy themselves car now 130 million. When I don't see the one we worth 10 million naira, Muna buy for now. Now the one we worth 130 million naira, now they won't share for all those lawmakers one by one. I don't know how true this news be, but I know say that Insta blog, you know they carry fake news. If the thing no happen, you know carry them. But what did they provoke me for this matter? What did they provoke me for a matter? Be say how you go say Nigerians they celebrate? How you go say Nigerians they celebrate? An ordinary man for street today, then they suffer. To shop for this country now, you go know wetin your eye see. This country now, if you carry 10k for hand, if you carry all 10k like this, if care is not taken, that money go finish in just 5 minutes. 10k, 10k. Wetin 10k fit even do for una now? Not talk of say 5k. Wetin e fit do for people body now? Wey una wan go buy a car wey worth 130 million. The thing they provoke me, and the reason why they provoke me say why you go say Nigerians they celebrate. We don't say these people they embezzle money. No be today then they embezzle our money. We know people. Why you go say Nigerians they celebrate? If wetin the celebration before? If they buy the car, now me they won't call use and carry. Car wey be say they go even they carry and pass for road. If you no quickly come up for road for them, they go use that their escort and all those police where they carry. They use and bash your car, spoil your car, pull you for one side. You and come call here, come talk say Nigerians they celebrate. Hey, you dey careful. Nobody they celebrate. There's nothing to celebrate for this country. As this matter they go, especially in this regime of this government, nothing dey where people they celebrate. Nothing where people they celebrate. Now to the embezzle money, now only million nine people they hear every day for their year. Now only to the hear million. We no see anything. The thing even they wash more every day. So I beg, you know they do that kind of thing again.
Guys, House of Reps lawmakers, they are ready to receive their Prado SUVs worth 130 million naira. Chai, Nigeria, which way? This is what peterobi is trying to cut. Well, some people are even saying that it's about 150 million naira. Some are saying it is about 160 million naira. Guys, whichever the price it is, I hope that this SUV is now favoring them and their families. Because when Tinubu was sworn into power, we kept on hearing their slogan, and I'm talking about the children of the corn, the Agbado people, that Tinubu's government will favor them and their families. You see, guys, you see this APC government, they keep on borrowing, and it's not even millions they are borrowing billions of naira, as in billions wey get bone, wey get backbone, and they borrow. And this World Bank, they are not even doing Nigeria any good at all. They see the previous money Nigeria borrow, that Nigeria is not putting it into good use. Just they use it to bribe judges, they use it to bribe their lawyers, live luxurious lifestyle, bribe lawmakers, and buy SUVs and sponsor their children parties or whatever they wish to do with the country's funds. It's really absurd, guys. Shey people said that you are going to teach peterobi a big lesson. Someone that is a multi-billionaire, not multi-millionaire, I say multi-billionaire, and can even buy himself more than 2 of that luxurious car. Seriously, guys, APC, they are toiling with the future of Nigerians, even those that are unborn. If you are outside the country, say you don't japa, you have just one country, and after you japa finish, you go need that country to return, to rest, to retire, and to live the rest of your life. So if you come back to that country and see that things are still the same, you are on your own. You have yourself to blame. So what I'm trying to say is that there is no other country. We have one country. So we Nigerians, we need to be proud to be in Nigeria. And guys, if these people keep borrowing money, if they keep making use of our resources, that new Nigeria that you are craving for will not be feasible. We voiced out and we condemned the right, all these things right from the beginning. That Tinubu's government is going to be corrupt. Tinubu's government, illegal things are going to happen, and money, country funds is going to be shared among themselves. Is it not happening? It is happening. It's not as if we are prophets. It's not as if we are only optimistic, and we said all these things that Tinubu doesn't have anything to offer. In fact, he only has himself. He's just there to pocket money, and I don't know if this guy is really building country or trying to get his own planet. Or is it when they begin to auction Nigerians that we are going to have sense? I beg you, maybe very soon now they will start selling us. Okay, now multiply 130 million naira. Let us assume it is 130 million naira. Now multiply 130 million naira, by the number of House of Representatives and discover the amount they spent. Okay, we had that there are about 360 members. Now multiply it, that should give you about 74 billion plus. It's too much, man. This is just outside car maintenance. Of course there is going to be maintenance proceeds or maintenance funds, whatever. Meanwhile, Nigerians, well, they say we should endure hardship. Buhari, I say Buhari, Tinubu say we should be patient with him, things will get better. Okay, we are waiting. See, the juju wey be say politicians use on Nigerians, that juju e really really strong, and e hold us for block us well well. So anyway, this is where I'm going to end the gist.